Today we're going to be covering the best up-and-coming Roblox games of 2020, and there are some insane, engaging, and fast-paced, action-packed games that you definitely do not want to miss out. So anyways guys, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so at the number 15 spot we have a game called Demolishing, which introduces a big aspect of physics in Roblox, and you're able to demolish houses, mini cities, all kinds of stuff, and the point of the game is to destroy as much as possible and cause as much damage as you can, and there's competitive modes. And guys, this game is very early in development, but a game that we should all be looking forward for sure. Recoil is an up-and-coming, phenomenal FPS game that I highly recommend you guys play. It's still in beta, so you can actually go and try it out right now and give the devs some feedback. But the game is just absolutely phenomenal, and the reason I say it is because it's so much different from all the other FPS games. There's phenomenal voice acting, the character models are much different, the guns are so smooth and so agile, the gameplay is so engaging and so fast-paced. I had a great time playing this game. My favorite thing was just how nice the flow of the game was. The map was amazing, the guns were really nice. Player models were once again different. The shooting was really nice. Hit markers, sound effects, everything just flowed so nicely and just synchronized and just created an amazing gameplay experience. So if you're looking for that fast, engaging gameplay, I highly recommend this game out. Even if you're not a fan of FPS, try this out and I promise you will not be disappointed. Next up is a personal favorite of mine and one that I am very excited for, and that is Room 2 Eternal by Pop-Tart Noah. And if you guys are familiar with the gameplay, it's because Pop-Tart Noah actually created a Doom 1, which is pixelated and currently playable on Roblox. But this game, Room 2 Eternal, I am super excited for because the gameplay just looks astonishing. It's so fast paced and it reminds me just like the normal Doom Eternal gameplay. And if you have never played Doom, this game will absolutely blow your mind. It is a fast paced alien shooter game that has crazy animations, splatter all over the screen, crazy laser guns, all types of awesome stuff, bosses, different kinds of zombies, aliens, everything you can ask for in an original Doom shooter. And it just, the gameplay looks honestly just mind-blowing, mind-boggling, and I'm so excited to play this game. It's currently still in development and the dev said it'll be released when it's ready, so we don't know exactly when, but I'm definitely predicting that it will come late 2020 for sure. Very excited for this. If you guys are excited as I am, make sure to like the video and on to the next one. Next up we have an apocalyptic survivor game called Wastelander, and currently all we have right now is the map trailer, which already looks amazing, but the game takes place in an apocalyptic world, kind of a dystopian world where you have to survive to get materials, and honestly it just looks phenomenal. Just the map gives you that wasteland feeling, and you're going to be able to fight other players and possibly other dangerous radioactive creatures, who knows, but that is later to be revealed. And this game is very early in development, but it'll be out when it's ready, so that could be very soon. Honestly, it looks amazing. Just the map looks really cool and something that we should all be looking forward to, especially if you're into the FPS survival kind of games. There's not much detail about this next game, but I really wanted to put it on the list because it just looks insane. It's a gladiator combat game confirmed by the dev, and it just looks absolutely mind-boggling. The magic and the combat looks really cool, and the game is going to be a PvP game, but that's not to say there's not going to be any single-player modes because the game is very early in development. I hope the dev releases more information very soon, but it's something that I definitely look forward to. Mega Mech is a game you guys can play right now and try it out. It's in live preview beta, which means you guys can go and try it out and play with your friends. And this game pretty much has a fundamental basic of robots and mechs. So pretty much your character rides a mech. You can even see your character inside the giant mech, and you customize your mech. You have different abilities, different skills, different kinds of projectiles. You can have a blast playing this game. It doesn't even feel like Roblox. It feels like a completely other game, and it's completely 100% free. You guys can try it out right now. If you want a brand new experience, try it out. There's single player, multiplayer, so you're never gonna run out of variation to play. I had a blast. There's even bosses in the game. What I'm trying to say is that this game has it all, and you guys should definitely give it a go. Infection is definitely gonna be one of the best zombie games of Roblox when it is released, and the reason I say this is because it's so different from all the other zombie games. The characters are different models, you have special abilities, you have to survive a certain amount of time, you can build parts, you can build traps, you can build anything you want into this game pretty much. And what's really awesome about this game, guys, in many zombie games when you die you spectate and you're pretty much out of the fun. Well, this game engages every single person even if you die. If you die, you can turn into any zombie you want. There's different zombie types. There's fast zombies, fire zombies, zombies, ice zombies, and the list goes on. So you're always going to be having fun even if you're a zombie or if you're a survivor. And it just, the fun I had playing this game was off the roofs, was off the charts, guys. The amount of fun you have playing this game is unbelievable, and there's so much things you can do. You can upgrade your weapons, you can upgrade your traps, you have to wait for a certain of time and survive for a certain time so you can be rescued. The game is just phenomenal, and I do believe that this game is going to be a huge hit when it does come out because it's still in beta. So you guys go and try it out, have fun, tell the devs what you think. Honestly, what I give the game, I give the game a solid 9 out of 10 for sure. One of my favorites, and as an FPS player I can definitely confirm this. And it's completely different from all the other zombie games out there. This game has such a unique aspect to it. I highly recommend you guys play it. As I said, you can never ever not be bored playing this game. You're gonna have fun playing as a zombie, have fun playing as a survivor. It's insane. The potential is insane, so go and try it out. An amazing game overall. This is another one that I really wanted to add on the list, but doesn't really have a name quite yet. But this game has a lot of potential as well, guys. And this game, it reminds you of the Mortal Kombat franchise because the animations in this game are quite insane. So I don't think we've ever had a Mortal Kombat game, and this was going to be one of the first ones we ever have. Very excited for this one, and hopefully the dev updates us with more information soon. Introducing next the most realistic role-playing you'll probably ever play. Metro Exodus is a really nice role-playing game that introduces the military and mutants. The game's still in work in progress but is almost complete, and the game looks absolutely magnificent. And if you're wondering if your PC can run it, it probably can, trust me. The reason I decided to cover this game is I'm not a big fan of role-playing games myself, but this game looked absolutely beautiful, stunning, and if a lot of people, I definitely think you can definitely have a lot of fun playing this game, especially if you're friends, and just having that role-playing aspect, this can definitely make it more realistic because of how amazing the game looks, and it's a really good game that will be coming soon. Up next, we have a game that's also in prototype, and it's an obby that has mind-twisting physics that allow you to walk on walls upside down, and this creates beautiful opportunity for mind-boggling obbies that you can play, and the amount of thinking that you have to do to complete these obbies is insane. So I'm very excited for this one too because this one's going to be a really interesting one, and I bet you there's going to be some really hard obstacles that not a lot of players can solve that are going to be on YouTube. So I'm really excited for this one, and I'm really excited to play it. And you can easily tell the amount of effort that the creator put into this. It has a lot of awesome physics, as I said, a lot of custom physics, and there's just so much unique things that are in this game that the dev has yet to surprise us about. So I'm definitely excited about this one for sure. Wave 4 is a game that you guys can play right now. It's in beta, and it's an amazing, phenomenal racing game. The car models for every single car is just, honestly, the detail is just so good. And the amount of cars is just, there's so many. There's so much variation. There's the Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, you name it, they have it. And the amazing thing is that even the interior is so well detailed. Guys, when you drive a car, you can even switch to first person instead of third person, which is something a lot of car games lack. You can race other players, you can race your friends, you save up, and you buy better cars. It's a very simple concept, but the game is just up and coming, and I feel like this game's gonna really pop. Go on this game, guys, grind it out, buy your favorite cars, have a fun time, and enjoy it. Next we have is an up and coming RPG that looks very promising. The character customization and the classes look really good. The map looks really cool too, and there's a ton of cutscenes that the dev added into the game that look really nice. So judging from this, I can easily tell that the game's gonna be a single player main focused game that's gonna have a lot of cool PvP in it. So I'm very excited for this game, and I'm very excited for what the dev has to offer. Roblox does lack a lot of tower defense games, and this game is going to introduce a brand new dynamic to Roblox, including troops that defend your core, and you're able to defend it from zombies and different kinds of creatures. This game is going to be absolutely a blast. You're going to be able to deploy troops, deploy buildings, all to defend your core from all these hordes of zombies and creatures. Now what's really unique about this game is that you use troops to defend, and there's different formations, there's different kinds of troops, you can upgrade them, and the list goes on. So very excited for this one. The crawl space is very similar to Half-Life 2, as the main objective of the game is to survive in an abandoned facility or factory, and you have to survive with these scary elements added into the game. So you're always going to be on the edge trying to survive. You're always going to be finding scary and dangerous creatures on your journey to survival. At the number 1 spot, guys, we have Attack on Titan Downfall by Films. Now, it's a little bit biased because I do love Attack on Titan. It's my favorite anime of all time. But even if you don't like anime or you don't like Attack on Titan or any of that, it doesn't matter because this game is phenomenal and I highly recommend all you guys try it. So to give some context, in case you don't know what it is, you're pretty much a player called the Scouts, and you have to kill these giant titans, these giant beasts that are hundreds of meters tall. And this game right now is in really early beta testing. You guys can go on, hop on and play. And if you did watch the anime, then you definitely know how accurate this is. It's so good. You can tell how much effort was put into the game. Like there's different kinds of Titans, they're different sizes. Some run, some jump, some kick at you, some eat you. So it's crazy how awesome and how sophisticated the game is. There's a cool little set of controls you can use, how to glide, how to jump. You have a certain amount of air. You have to reload your blades just like in the show. It's so phenomenal, and I'm so excited when the actual game comes out with the storyline and everything. Super excited for this game, man. And if you haven't even, if you don't watch the animes, I still recommend you try it, and you're gonna absolutely love it. That's my list, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below the game that you're most excited for, or any other games you guys recommend that I missed. Anyways, guys, you all are awesome. Peace out.